Welcome to the Elite Automation e-commerce podcast. We've got a special report for you today, and trust me, you're going to want to hear this. We're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar shift that is literally redefining how business gets done.
All right, let's dive right in. I mean, to really get what's going on here, you have to understand the sheer scale of this thing. We're not just talking about a little trend. No way. This is a fundamental rewiring of the entire global business economy. Just look at this number, $3 trillion. That's not a typo. That's where the B2B e-commerce market is headed by 2028. And to put that into perspective for you, it was already at an incredible $2.3 trillion back in 2024. So yeah, this isn't just growth, it's an absolute explosion. And this right here, this quote really gets to the heart of it all. See, this isn't just about some fancy new software. It's a fundamental shift in how people behave. Think about it. The days of picking up the phone or, sending a fax to place a huge order, they're basically over. Today's business buyers expect everything to be as easy as ordering something for themselves at home. So the big question is, what's driving this massive multi-trillion-dollar engine? Well, it all comes down to a new kind of buyer, a buyer with completely different expectations. Let's take a look at who they are and what they're demanding. Okay, this says it all, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the old way, phone calls, faxes, waiting for someone to be in the office between 9 to 5. It's so manual and rigid. But then look at the new way. Self-service portals, ordering anytime you want, day or night, and getting experiences that are actually personalized to you. It's exactly what I was just saying. B2B buyers now want that same seamless, on-demand experience they get everywhere else in their lives. And hey, the numbers don't lie. Look at this. By 2025, a whopping 59% of B2B buyers are already making over a quarter of their purchases on marketplaces. Think about that. A majority of buyers are already doing this. And why? It's simple, really. They're chasing convenience, choice, and transparency. Okay, so you might be thinking, this is huge. How does a business even begin to adapt to this? And that's a great question. But here's the good news. It's not as scary as it sounds. There's actually a pretty clear blueprint for making this digital leap. Yeah, it's a proven path, a journey with clear steps. First, you've got to pick the right platform. That's your foundation. Then you connect all your important systems, your ERP, your CRM, so all your data is talking to each other in real time. After that, it's all about marketing, getting people in the door with good SEO and personalized content. Then you empower your sales team with these new digital tools, making their jobs easier. And finally, you scale. You expand into new places, new channels. The sky's the limit. But let's be real for a second. Does all this work actually pay off? Is it really worth the investment? Well, the data from companies that have already made the jump, it's absolutely conclusive. Get a load of this. A 2025 study from IDC found that companies using these modern B2B platforms saw a, wait for it, 391% return on their investment over just 3 years. And the payback period, just 7 months. I mean, that's an insanely fast return. And check this out. These digitally savvy businesses aren't just growing, they're absolutely crushing it. Their growth rate is nearly double the rest of the market. We're talking 12.6% versus 6.7%. That's not just a little bump. That is a massive competitive advantage. And if you want some real-world proof, look no further than a company like Mavora. Picture this. They had 7 different brands all on separate, clunky systems. It was a mess. They brought everything together onto one unified platform. And boom, 100% e-commerce growth in the US in just a matter of months. That's what we're talking about. That's the power of doing this right. So this is the crucial part, right? How do you make this your advantage? Well, a lot of the time, it starts with busting some common myths and tackling the hesitations that hold so many businesses back. A lot of business leaders ask this exact question. They're worried. They think, our pricing is way too complex, or we have special contracts with our customers. How can that possibly work online? They have this idea that e-commerce is just a simple one-size-fits-all solution. But that's the biggest myth out there. The reality is, today's B2B platforms are built specifically for this kind of complexity. You can have private, customer-specific catalogs, negotiated pricing for each account, the whole shebang. You're in complete control of who sees what. So why is this so critical, like right now? Well, for one, your buyers have already voted with their clicks. They want self-service. Plus, digital tools don't replace your sales team, they make them superheroes. And honestly, launching these platforms is faster than it's ever been. The bottom line, your competitors are already doing it. This isn't something to put on the to-do list for next year, it's a must-do for today. And that really leaves us with one final critical question, one you really need to ask yourself about your own business. Your buyers are online right now searching for what you sell. The question is, when they search, are they going to find you, or are they going to find your competitor who's already figured this out? Look, all of this information points to one thing, a massive opportunity. And if you're a busy professional listening to this, maybe thinking about how you can get a piece of this action, how you could own a hands-off e-commerce store, well, we can definitely help with that. So if what you've heard today sounds inspiring and you want to build your own automated asset in the e-commerce space, the team here at Elite Automation is ready to guide you. Just visit our website to learn more and get started. The link is right there in the description. Thanks so much for tuning in to this special report.